Today he was back on Radio Row swooping in on guests for the program. Brent, you ran into an old Jaguar, our buddy Mojo. Does he think he can still play?
I asked him, and you'll hear it in just a couple of moments, but the long and short of it is, yes, he does. And he does have 2 more years left on that Oakland Raiders contract. There's a 3-year deal, and then he'll be done, by the way. He's not going to go chase this thing around anymore. I think he'll be done at the end of this contract, or maybe even whenever it ends in Oakland. And who knows, after last year, that could be sooner than later. But we did catch up with Maurice Jones-Drew here at Super Bowl 49 in Arizona. He was signing autographs the other night with Von Miller from the Denver Broncos. What a huge crowd they had. So Mojo still draws the fans. They like him. Of course, all that fantasy football stuff from the past few years, Mojo was always a big deal in that. People loved having Mojo on the team when he was scoring some touchdowns. He's healthy. He's going back to school at UCLA and taking some classes, trying to finish up his degree, but he doesn't want to give up football just yet. Where are you at? What do you got left? I mean, does that season bother you at all?
I don't think it really didn't bother me, because when I got the opportunities, I made the most out of the ones I got. I still feel like I play at a high level. I'm being a playmaker. I just need to get more touches and then play well.
How about Jack? It's kind of funny that he's back out there now.
It's ironic, to start your career with a coach and then be able to finish your career with the same coach. I think it's great for us, our organization. I think his mindset and what he brought when I was with him in Jacksonville, obviously, is something that's going to help us here. And, he's ready to work.
But give us an idea what we can expect with Greg Olson back in Jacksonville as the offensive coordinator, and Kelly Skipper, who's been hired as a running backs coach.
Now, those two are great together. I learned a lot from Coach Skipper this year. Very thorough with his thought process and going through the game plan, make sure you know everything, giving you all the information. I think Greg Olson is what Coach Bradley wants. Like, he's a run-first guy, but he has an explosive passing game, and he teaches young quarterbacks how to progress. I think Bortles is going to do a great job with him, because he's going to teach him the protections and where to go and certain things that way. And if they can get that thing going, it's going to be nice.
Had a nice conversation with Maurice Jones-Drew. He's really high on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wishes them well. Says half his family still roots for the Jags, half of them root for the Oakland Raiders. But Mojo keeps in touch with a lot of the Jaguars players, and he really thinks the arrow is up in Jacksonville for the Jaguars. Hey, I got to talk to Maurice Jones-Drew, Blake Bortles, Shad Khan, a lot of the stars and athletes here on Radio Row.